Developing news. Negotiations continue to prevent possible government shutdown days and layoffs. It is the latest chapter between Governor Don Carcieri and the unions. Many have agreed to a tentative deal, but on certain conditions. There would be a guarantee of no layoffs, and union members would work 12 days without pay. The governor has set a deadline of October 2nd to accept the deal, or layoffs will begin. And tonight, the state's largest union, Council 94, has called a meeting for tomorrow to consider a potential compromise. Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Schuler, who joins us live with the developing news. Stephen.
Well, Council 94 is willing to accept the state's plan with one important change, but the governor tells us their decision is just too late. The largest state workers union is reaching out to the governor for one last chance to reach a contract agreement. Council 94 is now ready to accept the state's plan, but not without some revision.
At this point, I'm calling for them to take out the reorganization and let us go out and try to save the taxpayers' money. That's what their main objective was from the beginning.
Council 94 leaders rejected the governor's plan yesterday, opposing a provision that would allow the state to reassign workers in other departments. The governor says the union originally agreed to the reorganization clause in exchange for a 2-year contract.
That was the trade-off for no layoffs for 2 years. So you can't say, oh, take that out.
Council 94 leaders plan to meet tomorrow to discuss the compromise. Despite that, the governor is moving forward with his plan to issue pink slips to workers whose unions haven't signed on.
So Council 94 and others, there's still some others out there that we're working our way through. But yeah, no, that's where it would be focused. I mean, I'm not going to lay off. Why would you lay off people that have agreed to abide by the agreement?
Now the governor's office has set an October 2nd deadline for a full agreement by cooperating unions before layoffs begin. Live with the developing news, I'm Stephen Schuler, Eyewitness News.